The glorious city of Tomsk has a considerable number of different architectural attractions. It may be called a treasure trove of cultural values. Besides, it's characterized as a major scientific, educational and innovative center of Siberia. But there is a more free and informal side. It's demonstrated in unusual monuments, which are quite numerous. In this video we will show you top 16 unusual monuments of Tomsk and also will tell you some interesting information about each of them.
The 16th place in our list takes the 2-meter bronze statue of Chekhov, which is one of the most popular monuments of Tomsk. Its full name sounds like Anton Pavlovich in the eyes of a drinking peasant who was lying in a ditch and did not read Kashtanka, and it's difficult not to agree with it. As you know, Chekhov was in Tomsk only once and he did not like this city. The mount of the statue was dedicated to the anniversary of Tomsk. The author of the project is an actor, sculptor and artist Leontiy Usov.
The 15th place in our hit parade is given to the sculptor girl Ellie and her friends. The monument was unveiled before the Children's Day on the 75th anniversary of the first publication of The Wizard of Oz. The monument was erected so that the figures of heroes of fairy tales go to the shopping center Emerald City. Children can sit on the figures and take photos. All main characters of the tales are engraved in bronze, a lion on the back of which sit Ellie and the Scarecrow, standing next to the Tin Man in front of the dog Toto. All the characters are laid out in the big world of the open bronze book, from which a road paved with yellow bricks starts.
At the 14th place we have a monument to the baby in the cabbage, one of the creation of the sculptor Oleg Kislitsky. The monument is made of red stone in the form of a boy who is born from a cabbage. At the official opinion of the monument, the physician chief of maternity hospital measured the baby and gave Oleg Kislitsky the take and birth certificate of the baby. According to the document, the newborn's name is Alyosha. The height is 60 centimeters and the weight is 1.5 tons. The author helps many parents who don't need to explain to their children how they appear. It's enough to show a picture.
The 13th place is taken by Monument to the Rubble. The monument represents wooden rubble with a height of 2 meters and weight of 2.5 kilograms, which was installed to a traditional city event, Carnival. Its size is 100 times larger than its metal counterpart. The organizing committee of the festival explained the idea to make a wooden rubble that, for Tomsk residents and guests of the city, is associated with the word wooden, because of the wooden architecture of Tomsk, as well as the wealth of city in woods.
The 12th place we decided to give to the monument to the participants of the Student Construction Brigades, which was erected to celebrate the 5th anniversary of the Tomsk construction teams. Architect and designer of the complex Kanchkina Elvira. In the dark, the contours of the students and of the fire are highlighted. On the basis of the monument contains plaques with the names of the cities where Tomsk construction teams worked on construction sites.
The 11th spot is occupied by a moment to happiness. The moment is a statue of known to all from childhood hero of the Soviet cartoon There Lived Dog. We are talking about a fat and happy wolf who after a good dinner decided to sing a song, saying his legendary In honor of this moment of happiness, monument got its name. The statue of the wolf is not ordinary. If you rub the big belly of animal, he might say, God help you, or any other of the 8 phrases built into the program inside the monument.
At the 10th place in our list is The sculpture slippers, which is a sculpture composition in the shape of two bronze slippers with a length of 32 cm, which are placed on a 20 cm mount. The author of the monument is Tomsk sculptor Oleg Kislitsky. One day when he was leaving the hotel, he had the idea to create something which embodies the comfort, hospitality and breadth of the Siberian soul. Anyone can try on these slippers because of its giant size. All guests of the hotel are created by the inscription on the mount of the monument. Be at home.
At the ninth place of our charts is the monument to the lover, located on the wall of the Museum of History of Tomsk, which depicts the rather prosaic but the eternal story. The lover, frightened by the appearance of the husband of his beloved woman, in shorts of giant size, holds fast to the latch of the house and depairedly hands. The statue has the ironic inscription with a share of tones: who was not that will be, who was will not forget. The opening of the monument was dedicated to State Valentine's Day. Also, the employers of the museum have an interesting tradition every year to change the clothes of a local hero.
At the 8th place, we are pleased to present you the monument to family ties, which was established in honor of the celebration of the Year of Family in Russia. The sculptural composition in 2.5 meters height depicts two embracing figures, woman and man who keep a baby. The resident of the city, there is a belief that if you rub the foot of the baby, it will bring good luck and long-awaited pregnancy.
The seventh place we can give to Monument to the Janitor, another tribute to the works of the city. This street sweeper, made from metal, wearing canvas boots and armed with a shovel and broom, is a good reminder of the importance of maintaining cleanliness in his hometown. The mount replaces the rubbish container, where there is the inscription, "Respect my work."
Sixth place occupies the monument to the fan who appeared on the bench in the fourth sector of the Tomsk Stadium work in 2006. It looks like the true football fan. In his hand there is the newspaper football hockey, in the teeth there is a cigarette, and his eyes are filled with passion. The prototype of this bronze statue became the real fan who was found in the archives of the 5th. The idea of the monument is loyalty to the true fan who is always ready to support your favorite team. Monument was set in day of the 50th anniversary of professional football in Tomsk.
On the fifth place in our ranking is a monument to the teacher. A unique monument, My First Teacher, was opened to International Teachers' Day. The sculptural composition represents the first day of school. Behind the desk a pupil sits and carefully listens to the teacher. Behind him there is a board, where there are the most eye-catching items: letters, numbers, a globe, a violin, paintbrush and of course a book. This sculpture will not allow to forget the first day at school and also shows respect to teachers as one of the needed people in life of any person.
The fourth place we gave to monument to an electrician, which is a lamppost with a lantern of the mid-20th century, on which Mark Walsut as electrician climbs. Now, of course, nobody works like this, but memories of electricians still alive when they had to get up on the pole. The total height of the monument is 9 meters, weight is 200 kilograms. The monument was commissioned by Tomsk Gorsvet for 4 months. The posts and electrician are made of fiberglass color of dark midnight, so it does not need tinting.
Please pay attention to the bronze medals of our hit parade, a monument to the Muse, which can be seen at the theater square. The sculptural composition is in the form of stone turning into a bronze lyra butterfly. Quite so, sculptor Konstantin Arkhipov depicted inspiration. Designed in a modern style, the statue weighed 5.5 tons. On its stone mount there are quotes of famous philosophers, and around it wrought iron fence and the benches are placed.
Silver we gave to Monument to a Pregnant Woman, very unusual sculpture which was created by Nikolai Gnidych. It is a difficult metal construction frame representing a female figure, and inside you can see the unborn baby. Although it looks avant-garde but very naturally with the baby lying head down. It is easy to explain because the monument stands near the obstetric clinics of the university. They say creators specifically consulted with the midwives. Moms can touch a tummy of pregnant for the happy maternity in future.
And finally, first place in our hit parade is Monument to the Frog Traveler. The most unusual in this moment is its size. According to the author of the sculpture of Oleg Kislitsky, from the beginning the monument was conceived as the best, but the creation of the greatest monument in the world, it would be very costly. That is why he made the opposite decision. Sculpture has height of 44 millimeters, making it the smallest in the world. The frog, which is located next to the Hotel Tomsk, dedicated to the travelers. It sits on a rock in the middle of small lawn, which is framed by granite. On the granite there is the inscription, Monument to the Frog Traveler, the smallest monument in the world.
In our video, we wanted to show you that our city is very intricate and diverse. It is not worse than metropolitan areas of our great country, and in something even surprises them. Tomsk is a special city with a rich history, and their heroes such as Oleg Kislitsky and Leontiy Usov, who created many sculptures and monuments about which we talked earlier. We hope that through our project you learned something new and unusual about our hometown and maybe even loved it a little stronger.